Alright guys, so y'all know that buck I saw yesterday, or said I saw yesterday that was chasing that doe? Well, my buddy went in there and got him this morning. It's his first ever buck, only like his third deer. So we're on our way to see if we can help him get it drug out, get it. I'll teach him how to skin it and everything. So he went in there and he got that deer. I'm super proud of him. You know, it's hunting public land, so if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else. You know, we were just scouting these places and we both tagged that spot. And he actually texted me yesterday while I was sitting there about going in there, and I told him I was already there, and then I told him I saw those deer, and it's just easier for him to be able to go off in there because he don't have a pickup truck, so that's an easy spot for him to be able to get. But we're gonna go help him get this deer. We're gonna get it skin out, and I'm just super proud of him, super excited. Pictures and video of him with his first buck to come. All right guys, I just got back in here to him. We got the deer gutted. We're about to load it up on the deer cart, but here's my buddy Joe. Nice and bloody with his first buck. First nice 6-point. So we're gonna get it loaded up on the cart, get it drug out to the truck, and I'm gonna teach him how to skin a deer. So, whew, everybody congratulate him in the comments. He's really proud of it. We're gonna skull mount it. We're gonna do a whole video on Euro mounting it for him. So it's a really good deer. It's legal. If just barely, it's legal. So I'm really proud of him. I'm so happy I could come out here and be a part of this. You got a friend that wants to go hunting and you're a hunter, take them. It's worth it, especially when they start getting out here on their own and getting it done. Because I was supposed to go this morning and just didn't feel like getting out of bed after hunting all day yesterday and processing a whole deer myself. But he came out here and he got it done after I scouted the spot for him. Told him the deer were in here. No, I'm kidding. He was gonna come in here anyway. I just beat him in here a day early. Didn't shoot nothing though, but I seen him. But I said we're gonna get this thing loaded up and get it hauled out. We getting her out today. One step at a time. All right guys, I'm teaching how to get it hung up. So you're gonna go ahead and stick the spot where he's got his knife, push it all the way through. Yep. And then you're gonna do the same on the other side. I mean, you could come from the inside or the outside, it doesn't matter. All right. You're gonna shove this, one side of this in each spot. There he goes. All right. Now we've got this set up. We built forever ago. It runs up to a pulley, runs up to a boat winch. And he's gonna start cranking that boat winch until we get him hung in the air. All right, Joe, that's probably good. Good height off the ground. Slide your gut bucket under there, and we're gonna get to work. All right, guys, so I did the one side to show him how it's done. Actually missed a little spot of skin right there to show him how it was done, and now he's gonna do this following side. So go ahead, Joe, whenever you're ready. And you're just trying to get through the skin. Now, once you get a hole in there, you can take that thing and flip it around and force it through the skin that way. Use it like a zipper. Yep, just like that. course, he's got to be careful not to cut the tendon on the backside when he gets around there. There you go. Don't cut the tendon. You know, you never lowered the deer down.
Yeah. Might help a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Keep going. All right, stop. You have to push it into place. I said 9 times out of 10. It works just fine. All right. This is Joe's first time using a swing blade, not a sling blade, swing blade. So they can be a little troublesome at first to learn to use.
Really trying not to cut that tendon.
Well, you can nick it a little. Like I nicked mine a little. You just can't cut all the way through it. It'll hold it if you just nick it a little bit. There you go. Yeah.
I should be able to. Can I get under there yet?
And I would have probably kept going from right here.
What, come around?
Yep. Just bring it through. Yep. And then finish it through there. I said, once you learn to use the swing blade, this is my favorite skinning tool. There you go. There you go. All right, now take it and run it all the way down to where you made the spot, the cut to gut him. Once you get it started, you should just be able to pull it through. Or start at the bottom, Joe, go to the top. Just find you a spot and just... You gotta actually start under the hair. Yeah, grab the hair, the hide, stick it in there.
Did I get it?
Yep, and then just push it, push it. It's a very hairy deer. And you just... Joe said he doesn't like the swing blade.
Just takes some getting used to.
Yeah, you seen how quick I did it.
Yeah.
Meet your cut. Okay.
There. Maybe. No. Not quite.
Cut through there. There you go. All right, so that's the hindquarter split. Now we're gonna do the front leg split. Oh shit, I got it. Okay, all right, so I showed him how to do the front shoulder. Now he's gonna do a front shoulder. These front shoulders are kind of messed up because they did eat a 45-70 round this morning. So Joe, whenever you're ready, go ahead. So he's gonna ring right above that knuckle. There you go. And now he's gonna shove it in there and unzip it all the way through till it meets the chest cut. And there you go. Now he did a lot faster. He did a lot faster that time because he is starting to get the feel of the swing blade. The more you use it, the better you'll be with it. It's a super easy tool, fantastic tool to use. Now we just got to start right here, pull the hide over the back, relieve this situation here, pull it over the back and get the deer skint, and then we'll get to breaking it down. All right, guys, so we have it skint back to here, and now we have made it to the tail. Now, when you're cutting through bone or you're popping joints and stuff, never use a thin blade skinning knife like this one. You want to move up to like a thicker blade knife, like this Bear Grylls Gerber knife. It's a thicker spine, thicker blade. It works really good for popping joints and cutting through like the tailbone and spinal cord or whatever you're going to do with it, the spine. Any joints I always use this Gerber for because you will mess up the blades on these thinner blade knives. You'll chip the blade, you'll break the tip off. It's just not a good idea to use one of these. Always carry a little bit heavier, thicker blade knife to pop joints and cut through the tail. Now he's going to be looking for a joint in that tail. Probably cut through that fat right there, Joe. Yep, there you are. Just keep cutting through it. All right, now stop. So he cut, you can see right here where he cut through that bone or the two joints in the tail using that thicker blade knife. Didn't hurt his knife any, or that knife any. Didn't hurt this knife any. And now he's going to keep pulling the hide down until we get it down around the head. All right, guys, so that 45-70 put a heck of a hurting on this deer. I went ahead and removed the worst shoulder off this side to show him kind of how to do it, even though it was a mess, because that's where the bullet decided to enter right there. So he's going to try his best to remove this other one because it's not as in bad of shape, so hopefully he can get it off. Now your front shoulders are held on by nothing but connective tissue and a little bit of meat. Mm-hmm. To the top of the shoulder. So just right up through there.
Right there.
Nope, so you're still trying to cut through it. It's right there. See it? Right there.
Yep.
There he goes.
How far down?
Until you come around the shoulder. Till you feel it come around the shoulder. Yep, and then get in behind it and start cutting all that connective tissue. Yep, all that slimy stuff. All right, now go to your other side. You can see where it's still connected. That's all connective tissue. All right, now we're gonna set these on the tailgate because I'm gonna pull what meat I can save off of them instead of just dropping this whole bloody mess in the cooler. I'm gonna take the time to see if I can save this one. I doubt I can, but we're gonna definitely be able to save some of this one, probably from about here up. I'll have to look at it. If I can save it, I'll save it. This one I know I can save. This one I'm iffy about. I don't know if any of this up here will be any good. If it is, it'll be ground, just like this one's going to be ground because he wants burger. So from here up on this one's good. This one I don't know about. All right, guys, so I showed him how to start to remove this back strap. So he's going to do the other side, and then we'll get the inner loins once this side's cut down like this one is. It's a lot better to go ahead and drop this side. So take it and cut it through here and drop this side out of the way. Yeah, start in the inside. And just cut it all the way down to the ribs. Yeah, do it from the inside. Yep, to there. Lay it out of the way. Now you're gonna, yep, come all the way around to the spine. And then you're gonna take and follow that spine. See it right there trying to come off?
Yep.
And you're gonna take and just work your spine down. All the way, you can use my side for example as how far you need to go down. Why you remove the shoulders first, because part of that back strap will hide behind them shoulders. That's probably good right there, Joe. Now don't come across yet. Start working it down and you'll cut it off. You'll see where it wants to stop pulling off. That's where it ends. Yep. Pull it back. Yeah, pull it out so you can get back there behind it. And you'll bounce that knife off the bones. You'll feel it. You're missing. You need to see it right there. Now go ahead and cut down through there. And you'll get back to where it meets. You'll feel where it meets. Yep. You gotta go back. Yeah, go back up a little bit. Yep.
Right there?
Yeah, about it. There you go. One back strap. All right, guys, now we're on to the inner loins, the sweet meat. Best piece of meat on a deer, they're right in here. This one's already missing. I already took it out, showed them how to take it out. It's right here. Now, when you're gutting a deer, you can kind of make a mistake sometimes and cut it like he did when he gutted it, but that's okay. He is learning. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove this inner loin. Now, I know this looks like a nasty just mess, but there's this nice, just fantastic piece of meat right here. And it's just, oh, heavenly.
Right here.
Well, there's where mine is. And they kind of just peel out of there. You just kind of pull on them and let the knife do the work. Every now and again, you got to hit some of that connective cartilage. He's just pulling, nice steady pressure. He's going to get down to where it just wants to naturally end, and he's going to cut it off. Just like that. And then you have this beautiful inner loin. Guys, so we finished getting the whole thing processed. Joe learned a lot. Did you learn a lot?
Yeah.
All right, so we got the whole thing broke down, put in this. I always soak mine in ice water. I know some people say don't do that. Some people do. I change the water periodically. It's already been changed once since we put the deer in there. That initial rinse off is done. I'm going to pack it with these 3 things of ice and keep it for about 2 days. Then I'm going to process this down. I'm going to break this down, teach Joe how to break it down, put it in vacuum seal bags, get it all vacuum sealed and put up. So y'all remember to like, comment, tell Joe how good he did. I want to thank you guys for everything. God bless each and every one of you. Y'all stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.